Hey, can we get guitar tip?
Guitar tip?
Just a tip.
Or I do want a guitar tip.
Okay.
What? Since you have the guitar in your hand,
I do.
signature lick. Do you have a signature lick?
Your go-to.
Because you're a lead player too.
Not really. I try to stay away from that. I mean, I feel like I probably do, but I can't think of it honestly. Yeah.
Okay. Stop it! I can hear you, weirdo.
I have a I have a formula that I use.
Yeah, a kid wants to be a lead player in a country band.
Yeah.
What do they need to know?
The pentatonic. The pentatonic scale.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
What a lick. So do you have a
yeah.
Give me what's the
So I can play you like 4 different examples. One is
the Chris Young.
Yeah.
I was about to say that sounded like Kiss Me in the Dark.
Or
That's Getting You Home.
Ooh, nice.
That's all within the same.
All in the G.
It's all in that same pentatonic. Yeah, it's those same licks.
You have anything higher in the neck?
Give me the chromatic
Oh, you can
scale.
You can go with the neck with it, man. What's the song? Kenny Chesney.
Oh yeah.
The body's a temple. That's what we're taught. The living in fast forward, you know.
Mm-hmm. So
it's
just
all that
those
same,
slides.
Yeah, the slides on that same pentatonic run. Or Pay Me Birmingham.
Mm-hmm. I didn't realize all of those were like.
I know, right?
It's like those people that go and make those remixes on everything coming out of Nashville for the last like 7 years.
Oh yeah.
And they mix all the songs together.
Yeah, and they just fit.
That is basically what you can do once you learn the pentatonic. And then the trick is getting away from that and coming up with your own original stuff.
Mm-hmm. So what's
I still haven't.
What
learned.
is the What is the pentatonic for other people?
Pentatonic is a series of 5 notes in your scale that can be repeated. The easiest one is the minor pentatonic, where you have very, very light music theory. You have about 8 or 7 notes in a scale. And this skips most of those notes and only picks 5 of them out of your notes in the scale. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you go back to your same note at a different octave. And it goes all the way up the fretboard, and once you learn how to do that, you can play any song. After you learn how it works together.
That's the best representation I've heard of that. When he tries to explain it.
I mean, somebody asked me to be a teacher one time, and I seriously considered it. And then I did a little teaching for about 3 or 4 months at a church. And I just taught how to play some chords on guitar, and they all wanted to learn how to play songs. And we had individual people learning different songs. So I taught them like, what was that? Was the
AC/DC?
Smoke on the Water? Smoke
yeah.
on the Water go? I can't remember now. It's been so long since I played it.
1, 3, 5.
Yeah, there you go.
Just things like that. And I would teach them that. But I had a couple of the kids were more advanced, so I had to teach them how to play some lead stuff.
Nice.
And that's what I was using.
Yeah, you'd be a great teacher.
No,
but coming
I don't
from a
have the
teacher,
patience.
it's not all it's correct. I mean, I love the kids, but I had to get out of it.
No,
I would like to, but
if you could do private lessons, like you could
Yeah.
pick and choose, but like not at like
definitely.
school.
No, if you teach, the way to do it is online courses.
yeah, and private, because there was a class of like 16 people.
Oh.
So you imagine trying to get 16 people, all ages. I mean, from age 7 to age 52.
Yeah, no.
And try to get them to stop playing at the same time so you could teach them the lesson that you're teaching.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Like a
could
single grade, they're all the same age and they're going to like follow each other, but no. You're not going to get it. It was really tough. But you know what? When it came to the showcase and the presentation, everybody did well.
That's good.
But I also had to one-on-one with a few people.
I was about to say, I feel like
so.
That's like almost not fair to you or the student. Like,
and they're the ones that did well are the ones that asked me for one-on-one on the side.
oh, okay.
So that's really where it comes down to the private teaching kind of thing.
Which I think if you're going to play an instrument, that's definitely the way to do it.
Yeah.
Do you play a lot of the electric still?
Oh yeah, yeah. I play primarily electric. Yeah.
I think it's the thing.
Acoustic, I only break out for acoustic shows. I have started now that I've got more people that can help me out at the shows. I've started running a 5-piece, and I'd like to start incorporating a little more acoustic, just for that backbone, rhythm.
On the classic country, you gotta. It sounds great.
Yeah.
What's your electric?
My electric, I play Fender Standard.
Okay.
Yeah, Fender American Standard always.
Telecaster.
Yep. Yeah, Telecaster's got noiseless pickups, which I recommend. But you can get really good pickups. It doesn't have to be noiseless.
Yeah, I play Mexican. All my Fenders are Mexican.
That's what I started off with. And then a buddy of mine, there was a bass player I was playing with in a different band. His dad collected them. And he collected Fenders. And he had this is a 60th anniversary, but it doesn't have the Fender plaque on it. It just came out that year. And I mean, I love that guitar. I have broken it 3 times and fixed it 3 times. And like the electronics, I work the, pickup switch a lot. I've had to replace the pickup switch inside of it. I have to clean it constantly. It's the only guitar I'll play.
Yeah, Dalton.
That, and I'll play a G&L. I have a G&L that I switch out with every now and then.
I want Dalton to get an SG.
Mm-hmm.
That's my initials.
SGs are cool,
so.
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of them.
I like the, it's not up here, the Explorer. That's my favorite.
I see the Jackson. I see the Jackson Deans.
Yeah, I like the Jackson. I was a big fan of the V, but I think the Explorer is my favorite.
I wrote that solo on Hurricane was with this guitar.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
That is a pretty guitar, man.
I picked out that color. Actually, I picked out that whole guitar.
It sounds so good and plays great. And it's light.
We went to...
Let's do a whole nother separate podcast for the gear, man. I gotta talk to you about some of that stuff.
Yeah, they love it.
Cool,
That's for the gear nerds. And I don't get a lot of guitar player or lead guitar players. Though it seems to be a lot of people are getting... Micah's just got an electric. He's just start playing the electric.
Yeah, he texted me. He said, "Hey, I'm looking for an electric." I'm like, "Dude, I'm gonna start asking around for you because I have one good electric guitar and I can't sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've probably got like 4 good guitars, but I can't sell them.
Yeah.
I have a. This is a Gibson. Have you ever seen the Swamp Ash? It's a Gibson Swamp Ash. It's a natural wood. I don't ever play it, but that was what Gene Kelton played, and I went and bought one for myself.
Telecaster?
It's a Gibson, a Les Paul. It's a Les Paul Swamp Ash.
Is it painted?
Natural wood, and it's got like the green tuners at the top. Yeah, and I love that thing, but I don't play it live because I don't trust taking it on the road, man. I'd play it in studio, but I won't play it live.
Yeah.
Mason just bought a black Les Paul, but he hadn't played it yet.
We've been telling him for 2 years, or since I've been around at least, to buy one.
Get an electric.
I think it takes it takes a light hand when you're a front man playing electric. You have to know where it fits because you can definitely overdo electric guitars really fast in a mix, and that's something I've been kind of struggling with. Being a lead guitar player, I'm used to filling up all the space.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now I have to mix my ears a certain way where I can hear my guitar a lot. That way I know I'm overplaying.
Yeah.
And if I'm overplaying, I can just strum out a long chord and let the other guitar player do what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really
and
important.
let the space be filled,
Really important for all the musicians not to play over each other.
I think with a producer's mind now that I'm recording in studio and doing, more music now.